Green, and we are going to have a powerful morning together. So say hello, let me know that you're here, and then off we go. I'm here to create more value, share some amazing things with you, and help everyone move forward, creating a more extraordinary business. All right, so who's ready? Say I'm ready so I know that you're here. All right, this morning I have the privilege and honor of doing a special training for you. And it is on not just generating leads. Who needs more leads? Like, say I do, right? Who needs more leads? It's also about nurturing those leads. And I call it a blueprint for success because the truth is I've successfully used this to grow 6 completely different multi-million-dollar businesses. And I have over 6,000 client family members just like you who are using the same tips, these same techniques, and they work, they're proven, they're effective. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Say I'm ready. So today I'm going to teach you some new business development secrets. It's not about doing business the way that you've learned, the way you've been doing it, because quite frankly, most people aren't doing it right. And so everything I'll share with you today is proven, it's effective, it's simple, it's easy, it's effortless, it's joyful, it's fun. And most importantly, it all works. It's worked for 6,000 people before you. It will also work for you. Now, if you want to stay with me until the end, I'll also make sure that you get some slides. But I always want to say this. I always feel like it's really important. If you want the slides, in the notes, say slides, okay? In the comments, just say slides. I'm used to presenting in other mediums. Just say slides. But I really want you to get this. And a lot of people don't say this when they're giving education. I know that what I do, it works. How do I know? Well, it's worked in my businesses over and over and over again, and they're all different kinds of businesses. It's worked in over 444 other people's businesses, different kinds of businesses, 6,000 of them. 6,000 people with 444 different businesses. So I feel very comfortable saying that what I'm going to share with you, it works. Roll up your sleeves, get ready, say, I'm ready. You can get the same kind of results potentially, but I want you to really hear this. Nothing is a magic pill. No program, no course, no consultant, no coach, no mentor. Nothing is a magic pill. You have to implement. So you can't just sit around holding some crystals and saying, doo-doo, I want this to happen. I wish it worked that way. It doesn't. It really has to do with implementation. So there's a dilemma that you have literally right here with me this morning, and I'm so glad to have you with me. You can hope for referrals. You can hope that people will send people to you. You can hope that you keep growing your business by word of mouth. But the truth is, that's not a good way to develop a business. You're making a lot of mistakes. And how do I know that? I don't know you. How do I know that? Because in my experience, very few people have a proven effective approach that absolutely not only works every single time and every single day. Like this morning, what is it, 8:30 Eastern, I had 19 qualified prospects that I woke up to. Yesterday, by the end of the day, we had 32. That's every single day because we have an effective approach. It's systematized, it works, it doesn't depend on me. I don't have to do anything. I spend time with my family, took a walk, and there's a tracking method in place. Those are the secrets that most people don't have. Now, what I see most people doing is as follows. If it's you, just say, it's me, and that's okay. Don't feel bad about it. Posting all over social media, group after group, link after link. Hey, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. Well, people following you that you're just randomly asked to follow because you're going to follow back, they're not qualified prospects. So like somebody asked me to follow them yesterday, and I went and I looked, and it's a male who teaches other males to be powerful. Well, I'm not going to buy from him. And then I saw a woman that had like a fertility group. Well, I'm way past those years. So you don't want everyone to follow you. You don't need a lot of followers. So weird to me that people think you do, because literally I've had client family members that grew a Facebook group to only 100 people and made $36,000 in 1 month from 100 people. I've had other client family members come to me with 40,000 people in a group and they didn't know how to monetize. You don't want a bunch of followers and posting all over social media. And if you're spending a lot of money on ads, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, pay-per-click, that's just a lot of money being thrown away. And again, that's part of your dilemma. Do I keep doing that? Do I spend my day locked behind a computer, hiding behind my phone, posting all over social media, and somehow hoping these people will do business with me? Unlikely. And Facebook ads work less and less and less. And then, kind of what I call begging people to follow you. I'll follow you if you follow me. I followed you, so will you follow me? Well, how is that growing a business? So you got more followers. That doesn't do anything for you. So please stop spending your time, money, and energy on follow, follow, follow. Okay, so who's like, no more follows? Who's really ready for that? Because I could care less, not to be rude. It doesn't matter to me if someone follows me or they don't follow me. What matters to me is that someone's interested, that I can create value for, not sell, create value for. All right, so that's your dilemma. Now, let me tell you just a little bit about me. My name is Terri Levine. So as I told you, I founded, and this is my 8th multi-million-dollar business, not to be braggadocious, but to explain to you my methods work. They're proven, and they will work for you if you do what? Say the word, implement, if you implement. I was named the top female coaching guru in the world one time, and one of the top 10 coaches in the world, I think about 12 times now. In 2020, I was number 14 in the world, and in 2021, I've been nominated again. So I'm really proud of that people recognize the value that I bring. I'm a best-selling author. Well, it's more than dozens of titles. There's so many titles, I can't even name them. If you go to Amazon, look up my name. All my books are on business, sales, marketing. I'm really here to help and to help you grow your business. And as I said, 6,000 client family members, many created 6-figure businesses. I have thousands of them that created 7-figure businesses, and 3 of them that created 8-figure businesses. And most of them were startups. Really great news. Now, let me be very transparent. I love to burn the curtain and tell it all. Personally, I wasted a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of money doing everything on the internet all wrong, okay? All wrong. And I claim it and I own it. The truth is that I discovered how to really do marketing the right way. Brand marketing doesn't work. Brand marketing is for a company like Coca-Cola or Nike, where they keep getting their brand in front of you, their brand in front of you, their brand in front of you, and they can afford to do that. They have Madison Avenue budgets, huge budgets, and all their ads do is get more eyeballs, but we're smaller business owners. We don't have that kind of money. We're not Madison Avenue, are we, right? So that's what I tried to do when I first started. Brand marketing. I imitated all the big companies, even though that wasn't me. And I kept trying to do what they did. And in my very first business, I nearly went out of business. I nearly failed. I had an investment in a building. I had an investment in equipment, and I just couldn't get it going. I really didn't realize it was my lame marketing that wasn't working. I was doing what everyone else was doing and trying to look like a big brand. And it cost me a lot, time, money, energy. And what I learned, and I'm really glad to share that with you, is not to use brand marketing. I'll say it again, no brand marketing. That's a good comment, no brand marketing. What you want to use is direct response marketing. Wait till I teach this to you today. Why? Direct response marketing is proven effective. It works. Brand marketing, no. There are brands that spend millions of dollars just getting their name out. Some of those brands don't even exist anymore, even for the big companies with Madison Avenue budgets behind them. So we have to focus on systems, not a campaign, not a Facebook campaign, not a launch campaign, not go get my book free plus shipping, not funnels, none of that. And that's making your business complicated and expensive. All that you need, and I'll help you today, is a multi-step process, a proven one, right? And it's called conversion equation. Just write that down, put it in the comments, conversion equation. Why? Well, it's proven, it's systematized, and it works in every kind of business. I've worked with coaches, consultants, speakers, trainers, authors, naturopaths, healers, chiropractors, doctors, attorneys, bookkeepers, virtual assistants, 444 different businesses. You, like me, can use the system and it will work in your business. And you know what I want for you this morning? I want you to stop wasting your time, money, and energy, because I'm not just about helping you create a really incredible cash machine business so that you get paid what you desire and you deserve. I want you to have more time freedom in your life. Life is about living and enjoying, not hiding behind a computer and social media to try and get people to follow you. It just doesn't make sense to me. What you want people to do is raise their hands. You want them to say, me, I'm interested. Just like I said, I woke up this morning, qualified prospects are raising their hands saying, me, Terri, every single day. And that can happen for you in your business. You're just missing the systems and you're missing a process that's proven effective. So who's ready to drive in more leads? Say leads. Who's ready to drive in more leads? I really want to know who my people are. Okay. We're not just going to drive in leads. So I have all these people this morning waving their hands like I told you every day. I want to be able to do business with a higher percentage of leads, not by selling them and going, you have to hire me, overcoming objections, manipulating them, but simply saying something like this. If you want help growing your business with a systematized, automated process and you want more time freedom, I would like to help you. Are you interested? That's simply making an offer, putting it out there. If they say no, no worries. If they have an objection, I don't need to overcome it. That's how you convert a higher percentage of leads. Now, the third thing I want to help you do is actually increase the amount of your average sale, because most people are selling their products and services way too inexpensively. And that has to do with their inner beliefs about who's going to buy and their own value. And finally, how do you get a bigger bang from organic marketing? All my marketing is organic. My leads come to me organically. And for once and for all, you will be in the driver's seat, totally controlling your marketing and your marketing's results. Who wants that? All right, so I was almost going out of business in my first business, and I had this aha moment. I need to have a process. It needs to be multi-step. Soon as I implemented that, and I mean as soon as I implement that, I went from almost being out of business to creating my first $1 million business a long time ago. This is going back to 1982, my friends. Yeah, I started my business when I was 5. All right, so instead of doing business with yes, no, maybe, and rolling the dice and hoping things work, there is a process. This is the process. You begin with an initial contact. You qualify the person. You don't just go, follow me, go join my Instagram. If you follow me, I'll follow you. You have a contact. You qualify whether or not you and the person are even able to do business together. Can I help you? You continue to nurture that person through education, through training. I give away tons of value in education because I love to. And then you do a drip campaign, which can be on Facebook, it can be on email, and not to sell, just value. Hey, here's something else I thought would help you. Here's an article, here's a webinar, here's a website, here's a tool that I use. Just give. Here's a special report, a checklist, a template, just give. I don't care about opt-ins. I care about giving. And then finally, you put out your hand and you offer an opportunity if the person is a fit. So here's my 3 secrets. Secret number 1, the blueprint I'm going to share with you is not a quick fix. Things take time to implement. I said that in the beginning. Number 2, you have to measure everything or you'll be wasting time, money, and energy. And number 3, the entire system of the conversion equation is what you need. It's proven, it's effective, and it works. Let's go to secret 1. Blueprint's not a quick fix. You have to understand that success in your business comes from applying the right things, the right systems over and over and over again. They're systematized. My things just happen all day long. They're just happening. I don't do anything. It's a formula. I'm speaking to the right, very small target market, people with service businesses who want to be hyper successful and have a hyper profitable cash machine. And I bring them only one message, the right message to market match. You may have heard those words before. Once you have a strategy in place, you execute, you implement, and that leads to your success. I want all of you to become thought leaders. How did I get nominated and how do I win, coaching guru over and over again? I don't know. And yes, I do know. It's because other people nominate me because for the last 26 years in this business, they see me as a thought leader. So I'm going to give you a little tip. You create something called a consumer awareness guide, and that starts to position you as a thought leader. It's the first thing I did when I started in this industry years ago. I said the 7 deadly mistakes that you can make when you hire a coach. It was called my consumer awareness guide. Thousands of people downloaded. I created value, and I started to get known as a thought leader. By the way, I help you do that if you decide that you want to work with me at some point. So you name it something with a compelling title, like the 5 deadly mistakes that you can make when going to a massage therapist, the top 7 secrets you need to know before hiring a astrology coach, whatever it is. I'm just making these up on top of my head, but that's the formula. Then you give value, value, value. You share those mistakes or secrets, and then you say, this has been brought to you by, so in my case, this has been brought to you by Heartrepreneur. And you give your contact information. You don't sell. You don't sell. You educate and create. Value first. Everything starts with value. Secret number 2, you must measure everything. If you're just joining groups and posting in groups and follow me, how do you know that any of that is working? And I will tell you, when you start measuring those things, most likely they're not. Measure everything and make sure things are working or stop doing them. Every tactic that we use gets tested. We stop spending time, money, and energy on anything that isn't proven effective, and we look at what gets us a return on investment, and guess what we do? You're right. We do more of that, because that's how we're able to make our clients happy and satisfy them and have time freedom, not just money freedom. And then finally, you stop following fake experts. You know who those people are. You've gone through their courses, programs, you've been in their Facebook groups, and you've hired them as coaches, consultants, mentors, you've gone to their events, and they really didn't teach you anything that converted into money. Just more knowledge, more information. You don't need more information. You don't need more knowledge. You need things that work and that are proven. And how do I know if an expert is fake? Pretty easy. They don't have a guarantee. They don't stand behind what they do because they know it doesn't always work. And perhaps they got lucky and it worked in their business and will not work in yours. Secret number 3, conversion equation. That's a writer downer. Secret number 3, conversion equation. And here it is. It's 4 parts. They go together in this sequence. Who's ready? Are you ready? Say ready so I can give you this information. Who's ready? Okay. Everything that we do, just as a little aside, follows conversion equation in my business, and that's why we wake up to qualified prospects every day, and all my client family members do the same. First, we interrupt people. We get them to stop where they are, whether it's with an email, whether it's with a web training, whether it's a post inside our Facebook community at Heartrepreneurs with Terri Levine, whether it's a headline that we use on social media. We interrupt. We get them to pay attention. Second, we engage them. We give them a fact or information that intrigues them so they stay curious. Third, we educate them. We give them value. We give them a free webinar. We give them a free book. We give them a free masterclass. You can give them a tool, checklist, template, anything. Create value. And then finally, we extend our hand and we make an offer. And it's a low, please hear this, it's a low or no risk offer. It's not to go buy something. It's not to go to a funnel and pay $7 or, the book is free, you're paying for the shipping and the shipping really is the cost of the book. No, we don't play games. We're honest, we're transparent, and we're in integrity. That's what Heartrepreneur, my brand, stands for. We interrupt with a headline that gets our audience's attention. So if I happen to be a weight loss coach and I want to interrupt women who need to lose 10 pounds, my headline says, if you're a woman 25 to 35 struggling to get off the last 10 pounds, pay attention. So everyone else isn't interrupted. I'm only talking to my exact audience. Can you see how that's different than just follow me, I'll follow you back, which is kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Secondly, we engage with facts and information. So let's pretend I'm that weight loss coach. My last 16 clients lost more than 10 pounds in 6 weeks and have kept it off for over a year. Gave me some facts and some information. I'm still with you. I'm open and I'm curious. Now you educate me. You don't offer, you educate me. I have a free report on the top 6 foods that my client family members ate and why they didn't diet. It's free. It's education, it's value. Or it could be your consumer awareness guide, why you never want to hire a coach who says these things, the 7 deadly mistakes you can make with a weight loss coach. Now we make my offer. Get my free recipes here, or whatever it might be. Very simple formula. It's proven it works, and you just keep testing it and testing it and testing it, and that offer is low or no risk every single time. I started in the beginning talking about implementation. Stop learning without implementation. If you keep learning more info, you'll never make money. You'll never have time freedom. What you actually need is you need the right plan, a blueprint. You need the proven action steps that come with dates, the milestones, the method. You need to be held accountable. And as I said in the beginning, all your systems, oh my gosh, they have to be proven or you're just wasting your time, money, and energy. You're literally struggling, frustrated, pulling your hair out. Does anyone feel that way? Like, I don't know where my next client's going to come from, or one month I make money, the next month I don't. I'm on a hamster wheel, or I don't know how to get this business going. Does anybody feel like that? Say, it's me. It's me. Okay. So I know that I've got people that feel like that. My goal in helping you with this blueprint is to really help you stop the struggle, the frustration, the overwork, and the underpay. And here's what you're doing that causes it. So let me take a moment explaining that to you. You're following strategies that don't work, that you see everybody else doing. You think, oh, so I'll just do what they're doing. Sorry, they're probably unsuccessful too. And now you're just following other people's footsteps who are unsuccessful. You don't need Instagram. You don't need, believe it or not, you don't need Facebook. You don't need any of these platforms unless you choose them, unless they're easy, effortless, joyful, and fun. I'm not very active on Instagram. Twitter, I kind of use for some activist things. LinkedIn, we make connections. I can't say anything major about it. I use one platform, and we're here together on this platform. I happen to like Facebook. Why? I use it on a personal side. It lets me connect with friends and family. And I use it on a business side to create more value for people. You don't need to do anything else. Don't keep asking people to follow you and I'll follow you back, okay? That's just not logical. I'm here today to enhance the speed of your success. And what I've been seeing is many of you spending a lot of time wasting time, really wasting time. Let's take a minute. Breathe. Let's review the 3 secrets. I want to make sure you're really clear and that you've understood them. And because you're going to implement, who's going to implement? Say implement. I reward people all the time who implement. I want you to make sure you know what to implement. First, number 1, understand that the blueprint, and I hand my client family members customized blueprints. It's not a magic pill. It's not a quick fix. You have to get on board to follow the proven steps, to take the proven steps, and then it'll work in your business, okay? Second, everything that you do gets tested and measured. So if we do anything in my business, in my company, and we don't see a return on investment in ROI, we don't do it again. Why would we? It doesn't make any sense. Now, if something lands and it brings us a new client, family member that we can help and serve and support, do it over and over and over again. So everything we do is a proven, effective system to bring a return on investment. And secret number 3 is you must immediately use conversion equation, which is interrupt, engage, educate, offer. Make sure you have these and put them in the comments if anyone missed them. Interrupt, engage, educate, offer. It's 4 steps. What I see is people offering way too soon and not really interrupting or engaging on social media. They're just posting what everybody else is posting, and there's really not a lot of value in it. And then they try to get people either into a funnel or they make an offer way too soon. This is how I view offers. Offers are like, even beyond, the people used to say sex on the first date. worse. There is no date. It's just, hey, you, let's have sex. Okay. It doesn't resonate with me. So I did what I promised that I was going to do today. I'm curious, was it time well spent so far? We have a few more minutes. Was it time well spent? Say yes. I wish that I could cover everything that I need, in one training. And I was thinking, even if we had a whole day, I can't get her all done, right? It's just not possible. Why? Old habits, they don't go away that easily. They really do die hard. You're used to them. You've been doing them. What's lacking is professional direction. What do I do now, Terri? How do I implement? What are the exact steps I need in my business? How do I customize it? What you actually really need is a guide, someone who's been there, done that, who's put footprints in the sand ahead of you, and you just step into their footprints and you get to where they are. It's time for you to take action, implement. I have to tell you, anything is better than nothing. Do something. With what you learned today, let me see you do something, one thing, because every minute you can move closer to your goals. Just imagine you do one tiny thing and you get a 1% revenue increase, which is nothing. But you do that every single week, 1% revenue, 1% revenue. At the end of 52 weeks, my gosh, you've had 52% growth in your business, which will take you to the next level. You get financial freedom for yourself, for your family. You get the ability to do whatever you want, when you want, with your time and your money. Money freedom is important to me. So the time is now if you want time freedom and money freedom. Here's my invitation. Join my community. And then make a commitment. It's about implementing, right? Only a few minutes a day. Connect with other members by creating value, by giving valuable content. And then take charge in my community. I will help you. I will give you advice, classes, trainings, hand you in the file section when you join tools and resources that my client family members get. My community is a group of heartrepreneurs, people doing business heart to heart. And when you join, you can become, like us, a hyper profitable service business. We're waiting for you. We want to embrace you, nurture you, and take you under our wings. So I'm inviting you right now. Notice how I followed the exact conversion equation that I taught you. I walk my talk, right? I did everything I said I was going to do. Interrupt, right? If you're following me, all right. Engage, educate, and now offer. I'm offering you to join our movement of heartrepreneurs where you can become a hyper profitable service business just like us. Go over now. Here's the link. It's Heartrepreneurs with Terri Levine. Heartrepreneurs with Terri Levine. Probably the most unusual group on the planet because of the free tools, the free resources, and the free training that I give. In fact, today at 2 p.m. Eastern, there is a web class inside that group live that will help you become the brand you've been waiting to become. So join the movement, join the Heartrepreneur cause. Let's make your business a hyper profitable cash machine. And again, it's the Facebook group, Heartrepreneurs with Terri Levine. If you have any questions about what I've shared with you today, I'm truly here to serve and help. I promise to look at comments. I promise to respond. Just pay attention to communicating with people in real time, creating real value. And I promise I will do the same for you. So thank you for joining me. It's been a joy, a delight. I'll see you over in the Facebook group, Heartrepreneurs with Terri Levine. Be in that group today. So join now so we can approve you at 2 p.m. Eastern for the live class that help you create a brand. I look forward to seeing you in a little bit, my friends. Bye for now.